I'm taking over Nottingham Forest for 10 seasons because they haven't won the Champions League ever since 1980. Literally the last time they won it, it was still black and white outside. It all starts here, boys. Season 1. Bro, there's already so much improvement that we need. That striker's already 32 years old. And the goalkeeper is, but there's a bit of talent in this team. Like 21 years old Murillo. Also, Gibbs White looks really good. And I like the looks of Alenga and Odoi on the wings. The problem is Wood. He's 32 years old, so we have to bring in his replacement. After putting him in the transfer window, Manchester United come knocking with a $21 million offer. That's an offer I'm not willing to reject. Let's give Manchester United their striker for $21 million they cashed in. And bro, I accidentally sold my backup striker to Brighton for $21 million. Now we definitely have to bring a brand new striker in. Bayer, 21 years old, 78 overall. If we can get him for a cheap price, this will be a steal. Okay guys, Bayer for $40 million. If we can get him for $42 million, we can use the other money to sign a keeper. And there we go. This is our first transfer at non-forest. It feels good to be signing a dormant player. We still got $60 million. I think it's time to give the keeper position a makeover. Karnaseki, 24 years old, 83 overall. Definitely a great option to be in this team. They rejected my $54 million offer. They want $57. I know they're trying to play hardball, so I'm gonna just throw back that 54 and see what they say, and they have accepted. Bro, I believe we're cooking here, boys, cause this is the beginning of a new era. I'm not gonna lie guys, for the first season we actually made some improvement in this team. So over the season we will slowly keep upgrading our team, growing our players, and I don't think we're too far away from being the best team in England. But hold up guys, you guys think it's gonna be that easy? Cause every first offer to come from Liverpool or Man City, we have to accept it, and this will go on until we win the Premier League. So yeah, that's why this takeover we won't be counting any trophies. We will be taking things season by season. And this season our goal is to make it into the Champions League. Okay boss, I definitely think we need to figure out this formation. I don't really like this system right now. The 4-2-1-3 I feel like it's gonna work best for us, with Gibbs White playing as a shadow attacker and both of the wingers playing inside wings and balance. Now there's only one more thing to do before we skip to the season, sorting out our youth academy. Okay yeah, everybody in here is a fraud. We definitely gotta pick up some new scouts. Now let's make our way to the season. It's early days, so I'm not expecting any trophy. I'm just expecting solid growth. End of the season and we finished in 10th place. You know what, it could have been worse, but I was kind of aiming at the top 5. For that we're gonna need to do more work on this squad. But yeah guys, because we did not win the Premier League, both Man City and Liverpool can come for any of our players. In the Emirates Cup we also got knocked out by Spurs. This is not cool. Why we playing all the big teams? But yeah, we got knocked out by Man City in the Carabao Cup. Meanwhile guys, the scouting look like they did a great job this season. Bro, this is some amazing talent and they're very young as well. Like look at this kid May, 16 years old, playing at left back. The good thing is he's already 62 overall. Then we have Wilson, a solid CDM. Lois is also a great right back, so we're definitely gonna promote him to the team. But we're actually building an amazing project here at Forest. And now we're in season 2, I wanna take this Nottingham Forest team to the Champions League. With 100 million in our account, I think we can definitely achieve our goal this season. But hey, if this season we can make an upgrade in our fullback department, I think we can really have a good squad this season. And I think I must sell a couple players I don't think we have use for them this season. Well, this time around it was pretty easy to sell them. I guess when you're doing good, big clubs are interested in your players. Bro, 160 million not to spend. Kyle Theory, who's playing for Arsenal, 23 years old, 81 overall. I snatched him out for 44 million. And now for the right back position, bro, if we can get Gusto, we will be set for 10 season. And we have pulled out the transfer of Mario Gusto for 58 million. I think we spent our money well guys, cause that defense is looking crazy good. But we still have 47 million. I think I can still bring in one more signing, maybe the center back position. And we brought in Colwell from Madrid for 38 million. The only thing I'm scared about, if an offer comes from Man City or Liverpool, we have to accept it. But bro, it's an offer from Chelsea, but we don't have to accept it. It's not Man City or Liverpool. And we have made it to the deadline without have to selling any of our players. Bro, with the improvement that we made, it's time to get Nottingham Forest to the top 4. Bro, no way, we managed to finish in 2nd place this season. That means we'll be playing Champions League next season. But that does not change the fact that Man City and Liverpool can still take our players. But meanwhile, we made it to the Carabao final facing Man City, but we got knocked out. In the round of 3 in the Emirates Cup, we got knocked out also, but we're doing very good in the cup competitions. But next season we have to make some improvement to this team because we will be playing the Champions League. Season 3 and we're starting off with some great news, 196 in our bank. I really want to push this team to do good in the Champions League, so we need to sign a backup CDM. I have found Liverpool young talent Barker, 81 overall, 20 years old. This kid is incredible. And for 39 million we have managed to get a signature of Barker. Also signed a backup striker striker Barry for just 29 million. Okay, that team looks great, but I think we can take a little bit further. Hear me out. Gibbs White, 26 years old, 85 overall, great player, but I think we can get somebody better if we put in a swap deal. And that certain somebody's worth, 23 years old, 92 overall. We definitely need this signing if we want to compete in the Champions League. I'm sure if we throw in 100 mil plus Gibbs White, they'll be able to accept it, and they have. This is unreal. How do we put this transfer in the third season? Oh my days. Speaking about unreal, Man City and Liverpool can still sign any of our players. We have made it to the deadline day, guys. There's no offer from Liverpool or Man City. No way, guys, not on deadline day. Liverpool want to sign Calafiori. I'm gutted, guys. I thought we survive another season. This is a nightmare. This is brutal, guys. Calafiori leaving, guys. We're trying to build something, maybe even win the UCL. All of that has been crushed. It's actually not that bad because now we got 87 million to spend, and we only have 7 more hours to go. And I actually like this option, guys. Corkes, 22 years old, 84 overall, and we can actually afford him. Just in time, guys, we're able to replace Calafiori with the younger and better left back. Bro, I think we're ready to take on the Champions League. It's all about this player delivering now. End of the season, and we have managed to stay in the top 3. That's pretty good. So that means we'll be playing the Champions League, and somehow we beat Man City in the Community Shield, making our trophy number 1. I didn't expect our first time coming back in the Champions League to end up in the 30th place. That is sad, especially if we have this type of squad. We should definitely go far. Season 4 and the academy has been going pretty fast, like the likes of Wilson, Walsh, who can actually be a bench player in this team. Okay, the good thing is we are Champions League club, so we have 150 million to spend, and I think we want signing a way to start winning the league title. And the position I want to improve in is the CDM position. I want someone who's world class, and I just found that because Tonali is 27 years old, 87 overall, and his contract is coming to an end. It did not take much to convince them. With a swap deal plus a 40 million offer, they accepted. It's the deadline day, and Man City or Liverpool haven't offered any of our players, so I think we're surviving this season. We just have to win 1 Premier League title for this nightmare to end. End of the season, and we actually done it, boys, winning the Premier League. That means Liverpool or Man City will not be touching any more of our players, and this makes it trophy number 2. Ooh, in the Emirates Cup we got knocked out by Liverpool in the round of 5, but this time in the Champions League we actually got pretty far in the quarterfinal, only losing to Barcelona. Boys, the progress is only going up. Next season I believe we can achieve something special. For season 5, I don't think I want to make any changes in this team. I think we're doing pretty well, and there should be a lot of growth in this season as well. I'm impressed how we develop in these academies. Cat says 76 overall, 20 years old. He's actually pretty good, but it's gonna take a lot to make in the first team. I'm hoping this season we can go back to back with the Premier League. Bro, no way we're falling this far. We came 10th place in the Premier League race. What just happened? Yet again we took the Community Shield, making that trophy number 3. No way we made it in the final in the Emirates Cup, but we lost to West Ham, and we lost to Chelsea in the Carabao Cup. To make things worse, we got knocked out by Juventus in the quarterfinal in the Champions League. I'm actually surprised how bad of a season we just have. Like, look at this squad. We should not be having this type of season. Season 6 and the team will not be competing in the Champions League this season. My main focus is just to bring the team back to the Champions League. I mean, the squad looks pretty good, and also a lot of academy came back from alone, so they're adding more to the squad depth. But we do need 1 or 2 more players in the bench, and we have 376 million, so we can sign whoever we want. So I brought in Manchester United left back Dorgo for 29 million. Center back goes from Everton for 38 million. We also bought a left winger from Ajax, Peter, for 29 million. The team is set, the bench is set. I think we're ready to go for the season, boys. End of the season, and we actually finished in 4th place, so we are back in the Champions League, boys. We lost to Newcastle in the Emirates Cup. We also lost in the Carabao Cup. In the first team the next season, I want to improve 1 more position. Alright guys, I think something is holding us back is the center back position. Morello, he's just not going fast enough. Cause if you look the rest of the team, he's the lowest rated player in the squad. We need a superstar in that CDM position. And this is gonna be the end of Morello, sending him to Aston Villa for 65 million. And bro, we have so much money, we can literally sign whoever we want. So we brought in a center back from Arsenal, Aubert, for the cost of 292 million, bro. That's crazy to 300. No way we finished in 7th place after the transfer we just had. And we keep losing in the semi-final in the Emirates Cup all the time. Are we going another trophyless season this season? Because we also got knocked out in the Carabao Cup. Yet again, we can't seem to pass the quarterfinal of the Champions League because we got knocked out by PSG. Season 8, I think it's time to analyze the squad. Because looking at the front line, we have one of the best attackers in Europe. Also, our midfield is elite, and we have a strong back line. But I definitely think this formation is not working for our team. But I'ma give the 4-2-3-1 a shot and see how the team do this season with it. Bro, no way we actually won the Premier League by just switching the formation. and that makes it trophy number 4. But we lost the Emirates Cup yet again, so the Carabao Cup to Man City, but the team looks like they're enjoying playing with each other with this formation, and we only have 2 more seasons to go. We have to win the Champions League. Picking up where we left off, season 9 we win another Premier League title, making that trophy number 5. Community Shield making it trophy number 6, but the Emirates Cup and the Carabao Cup we just struggling to win those. And the Champions League we lost to Atletico Madrid in the playoffs. Bro, we have 1 more season to go. We need to win the Champions League. Season 10 and our final season, guys, we have a big choice to make. We need to sell one of our wingers, either Odoi or Ilanga, and I think it has to be Odoi. He's 32 years old. I think it's time to move him on. And that comes the end of Odoi. He has been crucial for our seasons, but Newcastle cashed in 160 for him, and post we have 570 million to spend. We can really sign anyone we want. But a young talent, Yamil Mark could be the solution to our problems, but he's a right mid. I don't know if he's gonna really turn him to a left mid, but we're gonna try. But first we had to sign Yamil Mark to Nottingham Forest for the price of 278. But can he actually play left mid? And yup, only gonna take 2 weeks. Let's go. End of the season, but we fell short to win the Premier League. We came in 4th place, but we beat Man City in the Carabao Cup, making that trophy number 6. You can already guess that we lost the Emirates Cup and the Carabao Cup. But wait a minute, guys, we made it to the Champions League facing Monaco. Bro, no way we signed Yamil Mark and we make it to the Champions League. I told you guys, he's gonna be our savior. Can we end the story by winning the Champions League? Hey yo, we are beating Monaco 4-2. Trophy number 7, let's go. It's now expect that career to go, but we managed to win the Champions League, guys. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you hit that like button and the subscribe button, and I will catch you in the next video.